This is Sydney.
This is Taylor.
This is Charleston, class number 2, the second half of our fall semester, and it is our intermediate class.
That's correct. We spent a lot of time this last week focusing on connection and listening to your partner's motion. So we started with walking from Charleston. So let's just show what that looks like. We're going to go this way so we don't disappear. So with your basic Charleston, you're in place, but you can give some direction by a little bit of pressure from this forearm moving forward.
Yep.
Let's go ahead.
All right.
What we're doing when we're walking is we're still pulsing with the music, so we still have that rhythm. Our movement is a little less bouncy. It's a lot more relaxed. So that's, we've got our Charleston, and we're walk, 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 walk. What we had been practicing is we were stopping our forward motion on our inside foot and stopping our backwards motion on our outside foot.
Yep. Follows, you just want to make sure that you are listening to your lead. Find his pulse. It's not necessarily so important that you're with the music as with your lead. So yeah, that was kind of what we focused on for that move. Yeah. So next we had...
No idea what we had.
Let me just check. We had hesitations.
We've got a video editing program.
Nope.
Okay, hesitations. So hesitations from Charleston is very similar to your hand-to-hand or kick-throughs. We're just biding time and playing with the music a little bit. So this is what they look like. What's happening here is it's definitely a shift in my body mechanics. When I want to go into hesitations with Sydney, I'm actually crunching over a little bit more, keeping that weight more forward. It means that we won't be able to go backwards with our kicks, and so naturally we stay in place.
I can feel that change in position, so rather than him moving with me, he's stopped, and we're no longer moving forwards and backwards. We're just hesitating.
Now we get out of hesitations by exactly opposite of the way we get in. We stand up a little bit. And that stand up happens on your forward kick. So that the following motion is a backwards kick, and you're going to be taking your follow with you, and then you're going to finish that Charleston that you started originally.
We also did the outside hesitations as well. So, woo!
Oh yes, we did.
With the sound effect, it's necessary.
And that looks like this. 5, 6, 7. Okay. So what's happening here is a lot of this lead is coming from my backhand, and on normally our forward kick, our rock step kick, I'm actually lifting a little bit, and there's some directed outwards motion from my body out. As long as the follower is feeling that, you should just continue these hesitations.
One thing that was noticed in class was some leads were not actually holding on to their follow, and if you try to lead this outside hesitation without that contact, your follow will not follow you. So just make sure that you're all connected.
It's a connected dance.
So after hesitations, we
did something very similar to this outside hesitation, where you're actually, creating some motion with your legs by movement up in your upper body. We called it a crossover.
Yeah.
The way that this crossover is working is actually just an opposite circle to what we've done with our outside foot. So on our rock step, we're going to be bringing ourselves together as we go back, and then we rock, step, stomp. So the count would be rock, step, around. I apologize.
That's okay.
With one basic.
7,
Rock, step, around, rock, step, stomp. Once you're here, to get out, you just rock, step out. Rock, step, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I was on the wrong foot. I fixed it.
I think that was our lesson.
Yep, and that was it. If you have any questions, just shoot us an email or a message on the blog, or you can contact us next class.